Hi there, sign of Libra. This is Kim here to do your reading for you all for your next 48 hours. I'm going to start off with this, the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Discover your spiritual inheritance and life purpose. Really good cards. So going a little bit, I guess you could call it on the serious route here. Trying to really dig in deep about, well, soul purpose, why you're here, what maybe gifts and talents have you achieved, maybe some you don't know about. So always, as always, calling in your spirit guides, higher self, your angels, higher power. Oh, okay, number 4, kind of, okay, it's got too many other ones though. I'm not going to take that. But number 4, building, for sure is going to be in this somehow. So 4, building foundations. What else for Libra do we have? What else for Libra? And this isn't just to be applied to next 48 hours, by the way. Okay. They want us to focus on these. Okay. I was like, any more? Okay. Whoa. Got a lot. Okay. So this is good. This is why I got these, is to take a deep dive. And if there's anything that you want to write down, there you go. Life path number 4. Of course, it's going to come out again. But anyway, because some of these are gifts. Some of these are what you can do with your gifts. Yeah. So number 4 is your life path, or that influence is huge right now during this time. Like if it's not your life path, then it has to do with being focused on building, rebuilding of foundations, and etc. So the builder, number 4, you're building, ruling planet Earth. Spiritual teacher, priest or priestess, keeper of knowledge, of course the high priestess, keeper of esoteric knowledge, hidden knowledge, and then we have the Hierophant, keeper of traditional, somewhat secretive too, though, spiritual teachings. So spiritual teacher, and there's a lighthouse. Reminds me of Cape Hatteras, because there's the waves too. Okay, then we have astral projection, out-of-body experience, the OBE, teleportation, astral projection. That might be something you're trying, or it may be a gift. So something about astral projection. And then I have astrology, ancestral knowledge. So this is in your DNA. This is your genetic gift. Astrology, ancestral knowledge. You have a lot of passed on knowledge with astrology, ancestral knowledge. Then 10, ascension number 10. This is talking about the nirvana plane. 12-strand DNA teleportation. This is nirvana, is, you know, when everything just feels good. There's a completion where there's no more chasing. It's nirvana. No more chasing, completions. Oh, the Akashic field. All information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate here. Akashic field. You may have a purpose that might involve the Akashic records or the Akashic field. You have access to that. Maybe that's a gift too. Oh, and then we have aura reader, advisor, photographer, and energy reader. Aura reader. Reading somebody's energies. All right. Spiritual teacher, astral projection, life path number 4, astrology, nirvana plane, Akashic field, or a reader, advisor. Okay, let me go over Akashic field, because there might be people that don't know what the Akashic field is, and it has roots in different religions too, but mainly we think of the Akashic field as, if we were to describe it physically, like somewhere where there are great crystals that store the information of everything, of your soul's experience on the planet, I feel, in this universe. that's a little bit about what the Akashic field is. You can tap into your Akashic field, my past lives. You can tap into yours. Yeah. So let's get an angel number message, and then we are going to go to tarot. 55. I'm evolving. Ooh. Goodness, Libra, this is strong energy. Substantial change is in your future. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. All right, let go of your fears. Maybe about your ascension path or building this, or maybe it's evolving, getting a new spiritual teacher, something, or somebody else, something different. Okay. Let's go on. Let's go on to tarot and see what it has to say. For us, tarot, what messages do you have? And the sign of Libra. Let's put this up here. I hope you can see those. I really do, because okay, what are some messages for Libra? Look at that right away. Okay, your life purpose, soul meaning, waking you up to your ability, and not just that, but what you might want to consider being, since it's who you truly are. Maybe this is about twin flame energy. I mean, or maybe this is just like a milestone is met in something regarding one of these things. Celebration, milestone, participation from others. You're part of a participating group. All that are here in this group with you feels like they're here because they wanted to be, they volunteered. So it's participation for the challenge. The Six of Pentacles. I'm even thinking like this is about getting things going. It's all about the give and take. When something's off balance with the give and take, anywhere, any situation you apply it to, it becomes an uncomfortable way of living. So we try to gain success so that we could help balance things out for everybody. This could be a court situation too, that we're trying to have success in. All right, let's look at, and this could be about that balance, that give and take, Libra, or this could just be you here trying to find your authentic self as a way of prosperity and to bring you this abundance. Okay, the root to bring about change and balance. The root or the base of it is worry. Worry, being up at night, depressed, possibly even, I mean, it can go there into like being an illness, because you feel like you don't know or don't have any options. There's nothing that you can do. You feel like this kind of is the I'm playing the victim card by saying, I just don't know what to do. This is horrible. There are some situations in life where we may be stuck, but there's something to learn within that experience or something to gain from it. Not always learn. And gaining insight. The past energy here for Libra. The end of a commitment, leaving, Libra, leaving something that wasn't serving you. Feeling like, oh, I got to get out of this commitment and fast, and you did. All right, so coming out of commitment, that could be a Taurus energy that's not present here or that you were moving from. Okay, Libra, what is the present situation? The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords, well, she finds the truth, right? She'll find the truth no matter what. She'll cut out anything that she needs to cut out and goes on with her day, very targeted, being very targeted at what she's trying to attain. You don't mess with what she's going after anyway. So that's the energy I'm picking up, is that don't mess with me, because when I go after what I want and I really want it, like nobody stops me. That's that targeted, focused energy of Queen of Swords, and it's good energy. Okay, the near future energy for you. Page of Cups. Let's get something else because it's in the reverse. I'm just curious. Okay, yeah, okay, at first when I said I'm just curious, I immediately got your state of mind. This is your state of mind. The Page of Cups. Feeling like something's not very helpful. You're feeling like gaining success out of something, maybe even one of these things is not possible, or not, you're like, I'm not too sure about a happy new beginning, like right now. I guess you don't see it as being achievable, but it is. What's stopping you is your own blocks you put in the way. Thinking of things that don't help you move forward. Guilt, shame, things that you can't move past because there's no happy solution for it. So releasing it, feeling it, and then releasing it would be the advice. All right, how do you feel? You feel like the Queen of Swords. It's definitely your energy that you're sitting in, because you're feeling really good, motivated, driven. Some of you may have a new interest, going in a new direction. Several possibilities here open, but you are very focused. You know what you're going after. This also, for some of you, is a long-distance relationship. But still going after, fighting for what you want. All right. What is the card that represents our situation around? Okay, the Five of Cups. That's also what's keeping you from being balanced, is your emotions aren't being that balanced right now. With the Five of Cups, there's an immense amount of sadness, loss, regret. These here feel very dramatic. These cards being like at the root of it all. Oh, there's nothing you can do because you just can't change the past. That's the energy. And it's like, no, we can let go, though. We can let go. That past energy is seeping into your current experience. All right, the hopes and fears here. Some of you are not wanting gossip. It might have to do with gossip, spying. You may have someone stalking like your every move, like on the computer. Hopefully nothing scary. Hope would be that you have the information that you need to get a victory. Fear would be not knowing when somebody is watching. I don't know what that even means. It's like a separate message. Could be air sign child. This could be water sign child. Could be. And then we have Ace of Swords on the bottom. So it is definitely about fearing not having enough information or focus or drive. Okay, what's the outcome? Projected outcome? Wow, guys, that came out super, super fast. If there was any energy around you, yours or someone else's, it doesn't really matter. If it was the energy of feeling like you had to sneak around here, being sneaky, having to sneak around, coming out of oppression, financial issues, being ignored, letting go of lying, cheating, energy. That's the underlying of this. We have the Hermit and the Chariot. Okay, so you went inside to find out what it was that you actually wanted. And when you went inside, you can adequately say that now you hope that the outside starts to reflect what you found inside yourself. Since you know it is a reflection, and since you know it does exist with, outside without yourself, your inner self and your outer, they're supposed to mirror, and they are, and that's where you're headed. So the whatever kind of bliss you're able to feel on your own, you are headed to something that matches that feeling. Odd message, Cancer and Virgo there. So your victory, vacation, mingling, coming out of isolation, vacation. Let's get you an oracle card. I think I'm going to do wisdom from the oracles next. Wisdom from the oracle next. We have the thinker. Yeah, you're thinking. You're gathering information and doing your research here with the Page of Swords. Either regarding that child or regarding a strategy that desperately needs to be made for 4. Look at 4s. Wow, okay, the thinker. All right, I'm getting another card because I'm kind of interested now to see what all is going to come out for you regarding your reading. I just think that one is flipped or something, and then it doesn't. Questions, what you are thinking about is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in a different direction. Then we have persuasion. It's all about how you see this situation. If you're looking for negatives, you'll find them because there are many, but try concentrating on the positives. There are plenty of those too. And a responsibility, become discriminate about the people that you choose to help. There are too many people in your life who do not take responsibility for themselves and instead rely on you to sort it out. Creativity. There are ways of dealing with this situation without giving away any of your power. Think of creative methods in which you can be heard and maintain your dignity. All right. Anything else? I think I'm being guided to, pretty sure I am, to get something from the Epiphany deck, Sacred Signs and Symbols. Let's get that too. All right, so let's see what this deck has to say, and then we will wrap up the reading. Reminiscing on past precious moments. Snake, deception or lies. Twin flame union approaching. Oh, and something from the Akashic records, something that could be found in the Akashic records, maybe armor, guarded, defensive, or stoic. Coffee beans, snooze, a wake-up call, a fresh start. Clouds, a phase. It might be a phase. I just joined those two. Fog, haze, confusion. It really might be a phase. You might be strategizing right now. That might be what it is appearing as. Spider-Man, superhero, invincible, invulnerable, and sneaky. Calculator, financial strain, money problems, and survival. Volcano, eruption, and a tower moment. Eruption and a tower moment. That's what I got for you. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Sending you love and light. Bye.